If I had to put a patent on a makeup look, it would definitely be this one, and I would call it the Shannon Lewis makeup. So let's get into it. Basically just a combination of all of my favorite products. Obviously starting off with body oil. No look is complete for me without some body glow. It just brings the whole look together. This Patrick Ta Major Glow body oil is definitely my favorite. For skin prep, we are going in with the one and only Bioma Milky Toner. My skin drinks this up. It's the best skin prep, in my opinion, drugstore high-end together. You can already see how much more hydrated my skin looks. Easy one. For primer, it's going to be the iconic London Blurring Drops, because truly my skin has never looked as good as when I use this as skin prep. Going in with the Maybelline Super Lock. Nothing will keep your brows in place more than this product. Trust. Extra Hold Hairspray for your brows. I can confidently say this is my favorite foundation of all time. Real Ones Now, I used to be obsessed with the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin. This has fully replaced it. The combination with this Haus Labs foundation brush, nothing else like it, and everybody needs to try this foundation. Coverage is insane. Feels like nothing. It doesn't break me out. I don't get oily throughout the day. You needed a sign to get the Haus Labs foundation, let it be this. I'm an acne prone, sensitive skin, oily ass girl. You can trust me. Truly my skin, but better. Give you a second to guess which concealer I'm gonna use because it's so obvious. Obviously the Hourglass Vanish Concealer is gonna do it for me every time, so of course it's gonna be my makeup look. Spots for my eyes, a little between the brows, and then I always get red around my nose. Know the drill. We're gonna go in with some setting spray in between to hydrate. But I'm gonna let this sit for like a minute to get tacky. Of course we're blending out with the Hourglass foundation brush. I think it's the best concealer brush there is. Obviously blends out so nicely. Go bright. Take the excess on my lids to color correct, but not just transform my whole face to make it brighter. We are all brightened up, so it is time to bronze up the skin. Skin enhancer, I'm just gonna let the product talk for itself because look at how buttery and blendable this formula is while also not being like muddy. Makes you look like you were out in the sun all day. Take some on the nose. Really going crazy with nose contour. I kind of just put it everywhere, and then I'll go in with blush on top. This is probably the hardest to choose from for blush. So many blushes, but if I have to think back to like an OG blush that I will just use forever, it's gonna be the Rare Beauty ones. These two colors, Hope and Encourage. Encourage, deep mauvey pink. And then Hope is more of like my everyday go-to pinky shade. Just create the most beautiful natural glow from within. Bring it up to the brow bone. I always take it on the nose, and I kind of just in the summer go like this because it like mimics sunburn. Now here's where it gets fun. This is my go-to blush palette. If I'm looking for a cream and a blush, I'm gonna use this one. This bright pink right over that combo brings everything